Unani Day, the 11th of February. World Unani Day has observed every year on the 11th of February. The main objective of World Unani Day is to spread awareness about healthcare delivery through the Unani system of medicine through its preventive and curative philosophy. This day is celebrated every year to mark the birth anniversary of great Unani scholar and social reformer Hakim Ajmal Khan. The first Unani Day was celebrated in 2017 at Central Research Institute of Unani Medicine, CRIUM, Hyderabad. Robert Irwin wins Wildlife Photographer of the Year 2021. Robert Irwin, an Australian wildlife photographer, has won the first prize in the Wildlife Photographer of the Year People's Choice Award contest. Robert won the award for the image titled Bushfire, which is the picture of the devastating Australian bushfire in 2020, he captured using a drone, near the Steve Irwin Wildlife Reserve in Cape York, Queensland. The image shows a line of fire burning in between the bushes, dividing it into parts. International Day of Women and Girls in Science. International Day of Women and Girls in Science is observed globally on the 11th of February. International Day of Women and Girls in Science to recognize the critical role of women and girls play in science and technology. In December 2015, the United Nations adopted a resolution to celebrate February 11th as the International Day of Women and Girls in Science. The day is implemented by UNESCO and UNWomen in collaboration with institutions and civil society partners that aim to promote women and girls in science. The 2021 theme of the day is Women Scientists at the Forefront of the Fight Against COVID-19. SBI revises India's GDP estimates to 7.0% for FY21. The State Bank of India's (SBI) Economic Research Department has revised GDP estimates of India for FY21 to contract 7.0%. Earlier this was estimated GDP at 7.4%. The SBI research report has retained its GDP forecast for FY22 at 11%. Vijayanagara officially declared as 31st district of Karnataka. The Karnataka government issued an official gazette notification to declare Vijayanagara as the 31st district of the state. The new district has been carved out of Ballari and named after the Vijayanagara Empire that ruled from this region. PM Modi inaugurates World Sustainable Development Summit 2021. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated the World Sustainable Development Summit 2021 through video conferencing. The theme of the summit is Redefining Our Common Future, Safe and Secure Environment for All. 2021 WSD Summit is the 20th edition of the flagship event organized by the Energy and Resources Institute. Bengaluru Airport bags ACI World's Voice of the Customer Award. The International Epilepsy Day is observed on the second Monday of February every year across the world. In 2021, the International Epilepsy Day was observed on February. International Epilepsy Day 2021. The International Epilepsy Day is observed on the second Monday of February every year across the world. In 2021, the International Epilepsy Day was observed on February 8. UAE Hope Probe successfully enters Mars orbit. The United Arab Emirates, UAE, has put a probe called Hope in the orbit around the Mars. UAE has become the fifth country to launch the spacecraft into the orbit of Mars after United States, Soviet Union, Europe and India. With the successful launch of spacecraft in orbit, UAE scientists can now study the planet's atmosphere. RBI to conduct bond purchases for 20,000 crore rupees. Reserve Bank of India, RBI, has announced that it will purchase 4 government securities GSECs that amount to 20,000 crore rupees. The central bank will purchase it on February 10, 2021, under the Open Market Operations (OMOs). This move was announced in aftermath of the yields that were moving up to touch the intraday high of 6.1634% recently. The RBI was concerned about the higher government borrowing.